once again that it's really a pleasure of coming and supporting and being a part of brands which you can personally relate with. And health is something which is absolutely on top of my mind and my heart also actually. So can't wait to taste it, Billy. I think it looks, wow.
Ooh.
That's my presentation for you. And
Truly
there's
enchanting.
a little bit of cinnamon going in this. So, taste it. It's tasteable. It's not only garnish.
Okay, I think this. So
Go for it. Taste it. It's a proper, real, ready to have.
gorgeous. I'll just go ahead and taste it.
Yeah, it is an antioxidant masala tea with little bit of apple and lime.
We're waiting for the official verdict.
Anybody can taste it. It's not only mock. It's real. It is purely real.
Can I say, will I sound cheesy if I say yummy? It's
Yummy or yummy?
It's yum. It is.
It is? All right, there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the official launch of the Enchanted Pinata Apples
Yeah.
by Yami
So,
Gautam.
yeah, apple a day is away from a doctor, but if you have a doctor like this, then no, I don't need apple.
All right,
Cheers,
thank
guys,
you so much,
amazing.
Vinny. Thank you so
Hey,
much for that
thank you so much,
great
guys.
tutorial.
I hope it was amazing. If anybody wants anything, if any questions about all these things what I made,
I'm going to take it backstage from you.
for sure, right away. Hey, thank you so much, guys.
All right, thank you so much, Vinny. Maybe in a while we can... Well, one more time, it has happened, the official launch of the enchanted Pinata apples. Thank you so much, Yami, for coming. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence.
My pleasure, absolutely.
And first up, before we get on with mocktails with Manish, I want to ask you, what did you think of the mocktail?
I never say anything yum to anything for obvious reasons so soon, because I'm sick and tired of this because my name used to be so mispronounced in schooling. So yummy, yummy, yummy. So I don't, even if I find something really delicious, I make sure I don't say yummy. The first time I've said something yummy to I think Pinata apples, the mocktail, I think, which was really nice. So thank you so much, Bini. I'm going to quickly steal 5 minutes of yours to wherever you are for this recipe.
Yes, thank you so much, Yami. Give a huge round of applause for Yummy. No, I mean Yummy. All right, are you set?
I'm absolutely set.
Clearly, I'm not. But, all right. Here we are. All right.
Yes.
Yami, we've been seeing you around for a very long time, and you have just grown to be more beautiful, more incredibly fit, more talented, of course. But what is the secret to your fitness and beauty?
Again, Manisha, I think it's too generous of you, but thank you. I think when it comes to fitness, it's obviously your exercise and all those routines which you carry out in your gym or other physical activities. But whatever you're doing, that goes absolutely hand in hand with your diet, with your food, with what you're eating. And for me, again, as I said, I'm not just plugging in because we had to talk about apples, but everybody knows this, how much nutritional value it holds. So definitely fruits and apple being really my favorite. So I think good food, a proper diet, which is not about stealing the essentials. And I think fruits, especially apple, make sure that you're getting ample and the required amount of minerals. And I think it's a great antioxidant. That's what I love about it.
Right.
So when it comes to fitness, I think is food, fruits, apple.
So you love your fruits, basically, and apples are on the top of the list there?
Absolutely.
Yeah? I was going to ask you, actually, that was my next question. What's your favorite fruit? But I guess we have that answer there already. Yami, how does it feel to be associated with the brand?
Today at the launch, I think I'm really excited. I'm really glad that they chose me to launch their brand, the Pinata apples. I think the company and I share a very, very common love interest, which is, I think, health, fitness, and apples. So definitely, I'm very happy that they asked me to be a part of the launch, and I didn't have to do anything actually, just come. Of course, I've gone through. I know they are the leading importers of fruits and apples and organic, all those exotic vegetables and fruits. But the fact that when someone approaches you, knowing that okay, you also share the similar interests and similar routine, I think it's nice when someone really observes, because that's the first thing that they told me. So yes, we have a common love interest, which is fruits. Thank you so much.
Well, my next question to you would be, why Pinata apples? When there are so many other brands all over the place and there's so many other options, but you choose Pinata apples.
I think Pinata apples chose me. So that's why Pinata apples.
Well, that's a fair answer. That is a fair answer. Eating apples regularly, right, honestly gets boring for most people. But do you eat an apple every day to keep the doctor away? Do you do that?
I do that.
You do that.
Yes, absolutely.
And how do you mix it up? How do you mix it up? Like I said, at least for me, to eat an apple just by it is, just as is, it's kind of boring. So do you kind of mix it up? Do you make some interesting dishes out of it?
I think Vinny showed us something really interesting. Apart from that, I'm a sweet lover as well, so I don't mind apple ice creams and apple pies. And I think anything which is sugary, but it's not saturated sugar, I'm a big fan. So I think that's where it takes care of the sugar craving as well. And apart from that, of course, your salads, your baking, you can grill it. There's so many ways you can to have a variety with apples, with what you can do. I'm not a cooking expert here, but definitely whatever I've seen my mom, I think, serve us with apples, the kind of varieties and what you can play around with. I think it's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
I
actually
can,
being
trust me,
educated.
anybody can.
Well, if you can, then that means I can.
Anybody can, trust me.
Well, you spoke about sugar, right? And most people have this preconceived notion that fruits contain a lot of sugar, and especially apples. Apples contain a lot of sugar, so they kind of stay away from it. Is that actually true? Does that actually hold true that apples are high in sugar and not good for you?
Honestly, because I'm not obviously a medical expert, so I will not go so technical about something as serious as diabetes, if that's what you're asking me. But all I can say is I personally highly doubt if any fruit, especially apples, will have any detrimental effect on your health. But it's as per is as per somebody is in a certain medical condition. Please do consult with the doctor. So do not take this. Oh, I have said I've claimed something. I have not claimed anything, but because it's something really serious. But overall,
No, but just purely, like, one kind of, I mean, when you're working out and you're trying to stay fit, you try to stay away from sugar. And I've had a lot of people
oh yeah,
who...
that I'm going to change the trainer.
Yes.
But Apple is not going away from my life.
Well
So
done.
I wouldn't say that.
Well done.
So to answer it.
Well, Yami, IG International is the leading promoter of fresh and organic fruits. Do you promote the consumption of fresh and organic food products?
Well, I think that's the reason why I'm here today. And of course, even if I was not an actor, but generally, aren't we all concerned about how healthy and how organic are the fruits that we're eating? Because there's always concern which is natural, that I hope it's not chemically treated,
Right.
or what's going in our body, is it healthy or not? Because it looks really nice and good and tastes really good, but is it healthy? So I think that is where you need a reliable company, you need reliable people who are making sure that you can be rest assured, enjoy your fruit, enjoy the taste and health, and just be rest assured. So I think that way, I'm glad that I think that's the reason why they are the leading company. So I'm glad.
All right. Well, on that note, I'd like to ask you your personal opinion on, after tasting the Pinata apples, did it feel like anything different from any other apples that you've ever tasted?
Of course. And I think it tastes great. Why I took a pause? Because I'm from Himachal. I'm a Pahadi girl. So that's why I naturally love apples.
So you know your apples then, for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, I know apples for sure. And it tasted really good. It tasted really fresh. And yeah, I think your first instinct is never wrong. Even if how pure or how chemically treated something is, I don't think, of course, beyond the medical expertise, your first instinct always guides you right. So my first instinct was, hey, I love it, it's yum, and it's fresh, and it's healthy, so it is that. That's my instinct.
Well done. Thank you so much, Yami. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. A huge round of applause.
So what do you like to say about the today we have launched the
Pinata
apple?
Pinata apples, yeah. The Pinata apples is of course, it's an organic variety of IG company, which is the leading importer of apples and tropical fruits in our country. So I'm very happy he launched. I've done this launch because I love and I promote fitness in whatever way I can, because I personally, that's what I do. I love. But you can't stay fit just by just gymming or doing some physical activity. आपका खाना आप क्या खाते हैं, क्या आपका diet है, क्या especially fruits बहुत ज़रूरी है. And for that, I think our mummies have always said an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So yes, I think so. I'm glad I got a chance to be of this launch, and I'm very happy.
Okay, just now you have tasted the mocktail. So how was it taste?
I'm going to make sure they make you also taste. It's quite nice. It's really nice.
In person, which flavor did you like when it's come to fruit juice?
Fruit juice. मैं fruit juices बहुत कम लेती हूँ personally. I like eating fruit as a whole, as a fruit, because I think वो fiber चला जाता है अगर आप बहुत ज़्यादा juices लेते हैं. But having said that, sometimes it's nice as a refreshment, especially जब आपके पास time कम है. It's very handy and still fresh. I genuinely love apple juice. I'm not saying this because I'm promoting it. I love apple and I love lychee. Yeah, so two are
मैम आप पहाड़ी हैं, पहाड़ी स्पेस से हैं और एप्पल्स की नॉलेज आपको बहुत ज़्यादा होगी, जूसी फ्रूट.
ऐसा भी नहीं है.
बारे में भी बताइए कुछ.
नहीं, ऐसा नॉलेज तो किस तरह की नॉलेज?
लाइक फ्रेश एप्पल्स और किस किस टाइप्स के एप्पल्स होते हैं जिस टाइप यू ईट.
Pinata is also a variety, as I just said, and I think उतनी knowledge है जितनी हम सबको, which I just said actually in the interaction also, कि आजकल सबसे बड़ा concern यही है कि बहुत क्या chemically treated होगा जो हम खाने वाले हैं, which is very very essential for us because it's not good for our health. But I think जो हमारा first taste और जो first instinct होता है, that can never go wrong, and I could taste it and tell that it's quite fresh because I know the fresh apples how they. That's where the Pahari connect comes because मैं तो खेत से उठा लेती हूँ वहाँ पे, so that's how I know. So ऐसे पता चलता है.
Okay, ma'am. I'd like to congratulate also your sister also going to
Thank
debut
you.
very soon
Thank
with
you.
Rajkumar Sandesh with the Battle of Sarkazin. So are you excited with the debut of your sister?
Of course, I'm very excited. See the excitement on my face. I'm really excited. She's my younger sister. I'm so happy for her. Launch ये announcement से पहले भी जब भी anybody used to talk about Surili, my sister, I used to always say that she is definitely more talented. She's definitely, if I can call myself pretty, she's more prettier. So I'm very very happy, and I'm sure she's already done us proud, and I hope you guys will really support
all
her.
we know that whenever it's come to the fashion, you always take help with of your sister.
I do.
But now it's your turn to take a take. So have you given any advice to your sister for the role and something?
No,
Anything?
I don't think so. I think it's always the director's prerogative to guide your actors and to help them. And Daki, I don't think I can guide her, or I need to guide her anything in as an actor, because that is still something which even for me, any film that I do new, it's a process which you have to go through on your own. But as a person, I'll just tell her, which is what I keep telling her, just be yourself, because I know that how lovely she is and how lively she is as a person, and just stay like that. And guys, please be nice to her whenever she does a media interaction.
Okay, Yami जी आप हमेशा एक्टर्स के अलावा एक सोशल कॉज हमेशा सपोर्ट करते हैं. Recently we have donated for Kolhapur for the library.
Yes.
So anything you like to say about it?
It was Books Day, and I thought what better way to celebrate than to promote education. And it comes actually from the fact कि चंडीगढ़ में हम लोग चंडीगढ़ से हैं. My दादाजी, he's no more, but he started the first school in Chandigarh which was for underprivileged kids who could not support education. Financially, who were not that strong to support education. So, and I remember मैं जाती थी स्कूल में, जब भी मेरा ऑफ होता था स्कूल से मैं जाती थी. I used to interact, I used to play teacher also, and so there's and ये एक बहुत ही छोटा सा contribution है. It's actually very small. I think on a more stronger platform and a ground, I would love to come out and support whatever capacity I can to I think promote education.
Okay, lastly, what is the status of Neeta Chalupati?
गलत बोल दिया ना. पहले ठीक बोलो टाइटल.
बत्ती चालू मीटर में.
अभी भी गलत बोला. बत्ती गुल मीटर चालू. Okay. So of course shooting हम लोग resume करेंगे बस अगले महीने से, which is May. And of course जैसे shooting खत्म हो जाएगी आपको तो पता चल ही जाएगा. And apart from that, then I'm going to start with this movie on Uri attacks that is going to be also just right after Batti. So yeah.
Yami, one question. As we see these days, Saroj Khan's comment has, on the casting couch, it has caused a little bit of controversy.
I have a personal policy of never commenting ever on anybody else's comment. Too many comments, no? Thank you.